just flows, every moment sweet. The seasons beat. Let's raise our voices, sing it high. A soulful hymn to light the sky. Merry Christmas to my road dogs. We've been rolling through it all. May your heart stay bright under holy light. Celebrate the King who saves us all. Snow fall like glitter.
Sleigh bells jingling, pockets on Bitcoin, eggnog spike, my wallet's on point, tinsel dripping, gold chain glowing, crypto climbing, yeah, snow keep blowing. Crypto Christmas, stacking gifts so high, blockchain blinging, to the moon we fly, sipping cocoa, watching each rise, crypto Christmas, golden sleighs in the sky, frost on the windows, heat from my ledger. Santa got a wallet, he's a big time investor. Reindeer flexing, Rudolph's nose so bright, guiding this bull market through the night. Gingerbread mansions and the teas in the stocking. The future ain't waiting, the clock keeps talking. Crypto Christmas, stacking gifts so high, blockchain blinging, to the moon we fly, sipping cocoa, watching nature rise, crypto Christmas, golden sleighs in the sky, digital snowflakes, mint in the air, metaverse party, we all meet there, caviar dreams with champagne cheese, luxury wrapped in these festive spheres.
Oh yeah. Woo! Snow falling, streets lit in neon glow. Hustle in the air, pockets jingling with dough. Road coin in the stocking, better appetite. Gifts so fly it'll make your season bright. Gold shines not just on the tree. Celebrate the King who set us free. Merry Christmas, road dogs raise a cheer. Road coin in your wallet, bringing joy this year. Celebrate the Savior, hear the angels sing. Christmas ain't complete without the love of the King. From the trap to the chapel, bells keeping time. Road dogs hustling with a reason to rhyme. Eggnog spike, but the spirit's real. Got the Savior in my heart, that's the ultimate deal. Wrap it in the gospel, let the truth unfold. Love eternal, worth more than gold. Merry Christmas, road dogs raise a cheer. Road coin in your wallet, bringing joy this year. Celebrate the Savior, hear the angels sing. Christmas ain't complete without the love of the King.
It's that season, the vibe feels so right. All cons rising, Christmas shining bright. Sipping on cocoa, we cozy and warm. Jesus' grace keep us safe from the storm. Crypto on the rise, blessings fill the sky. Grace on the side, we can't deny. We counting blessings, feeling so blessed. All cold season, we're truly impressed. This Christmas, we're celebrating life. Grace in our hearts, no fear, no strife. Trap beats and soul, we vibe to the sound. All kinds of love, let's spread it around. From the blockchain to the major light. Grace in our hearts, we shine so bright. Jesus be the reason we rise and glow. All going season, watch us as we go. Crypto on the rise, blessings fill the sky. Grace on the side, we can't deny. We counting blessings, feeling so blessed. All calling season, we're truly impressed. This Christmas, we celebrating life. Grace in our hearts, no fear, no strife. Trap beats and soul, we vibe to the sound. All kinds of love, let's spread it around. Warmth in the air, cozy and true. She's love coming through. All corners rise, but it's love that we chase. Feel the spirit, we're in the right place. All going Christmas, feel the vibe. Grace and love, we come alive. Trap soul and hip hop in the air. This Christmas season, we're aware.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the ringing of the ding-a-lings, the ringing of the cowbell ceremony. Nothing like a little Christmas with a little cowbell and a whole lot of Jesus. Well, it's official. You crazy Americans are over here celebrating Christmas before it even gets here. And my goodness, never seen anything so silly. Like you couldn't wait for Halloween to start before you start rolling out all the Christmas decorations. But now that this is after at least a Thanksgiving Day where it's supposed to be a day of gratitude, you've already out there planning for the Black Fridays. Why is it got to be black? Can it be a brown Friday? I had a brown Friday one time. That was my last day at work. I don't know nothing about this, Sean. That's some bull crap. Yeah, it smelled like that for dang sure. That's what they never did let me live that down. How do you just come and take over a whole conversation and stare it in some kind of weird way? I don't understand this. It's a gift, I guess. Testing, is this thing on? 1 2 1 2. Hello? Hello? Hello?
falls like a secret toe. The fireplace crackles, but my wallet's go.
Well, don't scream in that phone. How you doing? I was just thinking about you. I don't know what you doing later. Plucking your eyebrow. No, I mean, you know. Nothing involving me. I'll call you back, okay? I gotta go, okay? But in the meantime, hey, wear something comfortable tonight. Not that flannel thing again. That's how it goes. All right, I gotta go. Check 1, 2. Is this good, hobby? Double blessings on this holy night. Jesus. To the blockchain flow. Christmas spirit, let it flow. Highway to the feast. Crypto in the rear view. Turkey on the table. Let's turn loss to revenue. Chase that moonshot hard. Thought I'd stack 'em really quick.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
Break this time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dawg. I'm your host with the mostest. I survived Thanksgiving. I can't say as much for my fellow turkeys, but gosh darn it, I thought I was safe with the vegetarians, but I swear one of them got me in the corner and licked me. Just couldn't keep the little greasy fingers off of me, just had to lick me. I feel violated. I do, but I got that buttery goodness. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm going to flood you with some Christmas music tonight. Yeah. Well, if you can't beat them, join them. We'll cut it down a little bit. How's it going, everybody? Got 10 people hanging out here. Thank you for being here. Elvis, did you come off the break room? What happened with Elvis over here tonight? Huh?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
That little spook pops out of nowhere sometimes. How's it going, everybody? I see 11 people here. We're glowing. We're growing. Let me scroll all the way back over to the top. Here we got Gator Squatch in the house tonight. How's it going, Gator Squatch? Our Swamp Squatch Stomp with our new titles here. Gator's got a gem pick. We'll go over that here in a little bit here in the show. And let's see who else we got. Postmodern Oddities. How's it going, my man? Good to see ya. Buenos Cheeses. Testing out the test here. Or the testing out the test. Testing out the chat here. I see Dave P in the house. Says I'm so stuffed like a turkey. I see what you did there. That's clever. I see what you did there. I don't know how to take it, but I see what you did there. Now I'm positive thoughts. No turkeys were killed. That's what they say. Okay. Duality C, how's it going? Good to see you. Postmodern Audi says, I got Lucy and so my M at the top because I learned from some other bags, but it stayed above $2 through the whole drop today and it finally dumps. What the F? What? I heard that Telegram is usually a dump, or that Thanksgiving, I said Telegram. I heard Thanksgiving is usually a dump day. Not sure why you would sell in an uptrend. I've been trying to, actually I've been trying to work on a short, and there's been some give and some take, and it's kind of hard from these areas to short and have that conviction because there's usually kind of chop up there until we get full on bear market. You'll know it. Break a trend line and pew! Oh my God, what happened? We were hoping it would hold. We're not quite anywhere near there yet. How's it going, everybody? Visa just partnered with Aqua now. That sounds like Aqua Velva. How come you never see those commercials anymore? How come you never see commercials? Oh yeah, you see commercials here on YouTube. They're just weird now. Chris Klein, how's it going? Says, love this music. I did release a Christmas album, which is not really crypto related, But I do have a good selection of crypto music for this show, and may do a crypto Christmas thing. I want to do one that's cozy. But yeah, if you gotta listen to Christmas music after Thanksgiving Day, well, at least listen to something new, right? Y'all looking to still SQ? It's a stock, but they got a coin now. Why they need a coin though? Why they need a coin though if they got a stock? Sounds like we going into some security territory right there. Yeah, man, on a good. Yeah, man, on a good pickup, man, says Davey. I guess that's Monday. We have motorboats for the desert here. What? That sounds cool. Bitcoin moving sideways to the mean and then up. Yeah, it's Bitcoin to the mean. To the mean. We're going to the mean. Crypto Christmas. It's about time for all that good tax loss harvesting to start. Early in December is a good time before everybody realizes what is going on. I'm just throwing out some typical things that we can see happen in December for a Christmas rally. I do think that we will get a nice little rally in December, just kind of, and I think it'll peak. The dates that I'm coming up with around a peak time look to be somewhere around the 19th. I don't know. See what things are doing over there. This is where we are right now with Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure that our microphone is on and everything good. Good. Y'all would have told me, right? Floki's Angels, I know you're out there somewhere. Floki's Angels. All right. So we got a red line, which usually means something very important to me, and I'm trying to remember what we had over here. It's normally... Oh, wait a minute. No. What are you? We've got a red line, and we don't know what it is. It's got to be our 382 from here, right? We go from swing high to swing... Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. That's why I was hoping that it was. All right. Sometimes I gotta remind myself. Well, we are testing the borders of our. This would have been the best place to buy Bitcoin if we continue on higher. And the beautiful thing about that, of course, I raced it already. We got some higher targets, and I believe they're going to come in somewhere around 104, 105,000. If we can just get a nice little go over here. So Bitcoin locally, if we do locals, we want to take our Fibonacci right over here to this last little high, that impulse move from swing high to swing low. We want to pay attention to this 0.5 Fibonacci area right here. We're going to paint you purple. Notice where we are on that pool, ladies and gentlemen. We came out of the sweet ass buy zone where you should have gotten a good ass trade right here below $86,000. And we're at 91,000, bumping our head on the 382 fib from this pool. Okay, that's the first target that we'd be looking for. Second one's coming right over here. For some reason, I got you for a green line. I'm just gonna go ahead and put you over here. All this stuff intertwines, these pivot areas, and that just gives us confluence, and that's a good sign, in my personal opinion. But short term, as we go into the Thanksgiving weekend, yeah, we're going into a low liquidity weekend more than likely here. Here on I'm on an 8-hour time frame, no particular reason, it's just where I happen to find myself. Normally try to take a look at the 4-hour. Let's come over to the 4-hour. Wilbur. Tell me what you see over here, Wilbur. Wilbur's our Christmas pig. He's so happy until the day before Christmas. All right, so here we are. We're above the 9 moving average on the 4-hour. That's a bueno. That is so awesome. We need to hold that. That would be like magnifico. I see our 50 moving average here, and we got above that quite a while ago. moving averages are looking sexy. They're looking good. The only one giving us problems is this 100 moving average. It's closely approaching us, like 3i Atlas is coming toward the earth and gonna blow us all to bits. We might bump into that one. Right here, not 3i Atlas. I hope not. That would be horrible. That'd be a horrible way to spend Christmas, is like bumping into 3i Atlas. That would suck. But there we are at 92,000 here for that 100 moving average that we have not quite yet touched in the right now, as so forth as we speak henceforth, using the Kamala word salad style of elocution. I learned it in a class. It's only $99 a month to learn it. 2 hour time frame. It's the 200 moving average over here. If only we could get past it. We haven't quite really bumped up to these areas yet and tested it, but it looks like it might wanna. Remember, this red line here is the buying anywhere below it is really good, and we don't want to go back below it. I guess that's a good sign, but it kind of sucks for, I've been in a short over here for a minute, and well, I've been in several shorts. I've been watching stuff get whittled down. Only had like $100 over here, 102 technically, and I'm tired of being all that. What's all this? Chop, and I got a little game plan here, and I may have to revise it depending on what we see tonight. Are we getting bullish? We're getting a little bullish here on the support area. It looks kind of interesting there. I think we should come over to our bigger indicators here, such as the daily, and notice what our MACD is doing. It's like confirming a bullish cross on this very lagging indicator. This is our crazy aunt that's always late to the party, but she brings all the good liquor. I think it's Canadian whiskey this time. Yeah, Canada Dry or something. No, that's some kind of filter water or something. It's a filter. So, boom. We need to get up here at 94. That's not too much to ask. We got a bigger target at 103 we need to be coming up to, man. We got so many targets Bitcoin needs to hit, but the best thing that I can think of is that we're still respecting this trend line so far. So, here on the daily, right? We came back into it. And that white line, which is down here, is now considered to be a support area. And that's cool for a lot of different reasons, such as, hey, we stopped the bleeding on our bags, especially altcoins, because they weren't going to have any more of it. People were done with altcoins right now. So it seems. We still got some bearish crosses over here to watch out for, but as we say, when the white crosses the yellow, the 100 crosses to 200, a lot of times we can bounce up there toward those areas. That would be cool. We'll have to see what happens afterward, because that could be the end of the deck. That's all, folks. Could be it. Who knows? Then we go into limbo for how long is this bear market going to last when everything else is pumping? Why isn't Bitcoin moving? Hell, I don't know. Why are altcoins dying? I don't know. Or are we going to get a surprise in 2026? Because if the stars are aligning, I think there might be a little surprise there in January after things dump back down. I don't think we're out of the woods yet, ladies and gentlemen. But I think we got a nice little ride that we got coming for the next shortly here, the next few days. About another week, I think we can start seeing some effects of it, I hope. Let's check out our indices over here and see what's happening. We talked about this little guy. This is our total 3 with our line of rejection right over here. And what's happening there? It's easier to see it as a line of rejection, isn't it? Because now it seems like we hadn't even hit it. We got rejected. Like, you don't even have the balls to go up and say anything, man. How do you know? Look at you, just turned around. You thought, oh, pretty girl. Oh no, like a red pill or a scared stiff. What's up? Come on, man. It's right here, the line. Don't jump the broom. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. Oh, I probably jinxed it. Oh my gosh, I jinxed it. Sorry, I screwed up Christmas, everybody. My bad. On total 3 on all, I screwed up altcoins. My bad. I scared it. Oh gosh darn it. It's like when you're fishing or something and you just go dump the tackle box over. Oh, God, sorry. can't take a turkey fishing anyway. What's wrong with you? Something is a foul. Do we have 3 humps and a dump? Add a point of resistance here for the Toto 3. I talked about that idea, so then I have not been so crazy on the altcoins at the time being. A few I got my eye on, but I think they're down a little bit today. See, we got our 0.5 Fibonacci there, not quite above yet. Break out of this, baby. Break out of this. Surprise me, but I see a possible little correction before we do that. In my personal opinion here for the altcoins, which we come over to our crypto buble chart, the micro buble charts of all these crypto charts, the crypto buble, the crypto bubles. We see the Dash is down to $58. Wow, Dash. What's going on? We see that Zcash is over around 472. We got to take a look at some of this stuff. And what everybody was so happy about yesterday, cash flow is back down to where it was before. Well, it goes up, often comes back down. Wow, look. It's at the top. Let's go see how many people can get to buy it at the top. Casp had a good day. That was a take profit day when we see that go on. But however, we do have Monero that's having a pretty good day. Went from the depths of 390 to the highs of 411. Wow, that's just a little bit short of a... I'm not even going there, Sean. Not even doing it. Not taking the bait. All right. This music's put me to sleep, and I was asleep, and that's why we're watching the show late tonight, because we had a boomer nap, apparently. Woke up and like, oh, man, you're supposed to get up and do all this stuff, and you didn't do it. And I'm like, oh, dude. So it's all about the red lines for me right now. Can we hold it? That would be cool. So we should know something. This is a 4-hour candle that we're looking at right now, and we are in a bearish formation, and I can see it more of a rising opening. I say it as a bearish megaphone, which, you know, they're kind of fun until they're not. And we do have this little area that we do need to go test. So I got some hopium. I don't know. I like the Ichimoku cloud. What it's saying. It's saying, baby, come on, believe in yourself. You can do it. And I'm like, you know, that's the attitude you need to have right now, Bitcoin. You need to quit being so fearful right now. All this fear and greed down in silly levels still. That's usually a good buy signal for you guys to me. Historically speaking, when Bitcoin... You guys have seen that, right? Right? I'm not the only one that's... So, don't you have something like that over here? What good are you, man? I'm just asking. What you got? Highlights? Is that the magic area? What is this? I swear. So this is why I like to go with CoinMarketCap. This market music's put me to sleep, but it's making me horny at the same time. I don't know how to describe that other than the words that I chose. Hope it doesn't get me banned. Fear and Greed's down at 120. Isn't that crazy? We're down at 120. Fear and Greed Index. Woo! Down at the bottom of the lows. Haven't been here since in a minute, right? Since March of 2025. Wasn't that around Liberation Day? Well, Liberation Day, actually, we went down further than Liberation Day. That wrecked a lot of stuff. That pissed us off at Trump for crypto. We're like, damn it, Trump, what are you trying to do? Break us all? What the hell? Turns out that was one of the best times to get back on them stocks. Them stonks just did it over the summer, didn't they? Not our crypto. Back to the charts, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch Bitcoin try to approach the 100 moving average. Will it do it stealthily, or will it just rush right on in and say, "Wow, what the hell? Get out of here! I'm trying to take a shower, you little pervert." I don't know how it's going to play out. I just know I got a trend line right up there, which should be the fence, and we're going right up to it. And I think they're going to try to peep in that window. A lot of people will be saying, "Look, there's an inverted head and shoulders up here," and I'm saying, "Why are you applying a bottom pattern at the top? Come on, people, you know better than that." That says a lot about you. It says you don't do enough study on this stuff. All right, so we got one of these guys and whatever. It might be able to do something technically. I mean, it might have a 72% chance to break up to the upside, but you can't tell these are the inverted head and shoulder people that applied at the wrong place. Anyway, or other than M top. That's what you get for some of these people out here. Or other than M, it's an M pattern, or an inverted cup and handle. You got so many things over here, man. Zoom it out, and we are at resistance, but we can get one more squeeze. Using all the tricks I got in my little book. I got it. We are above the 1618 over here, so my rule is like, well, if you're going to do that, I ain't going to stand in your way. Go for it. Do you, baby? Because I think you're trying to head up here to the higher levels, trying to go to the upper room. Feel me? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? 15 people hanging out on a Turkey Day, Thanksgiving holiday here in the United States. It's almost officially over on Easter. Oh yeah, we kick it off, don't we? We still got 15 more minutes of the entire Turkey Day. Ha! Yeah. Yeah, and somebody tried to lick me today. Can't trust a vegetarian even. Oh, he's coming on hard and heavy. Hey, Turkey, step over here, man. Hey, let's hang out. What are you doing? Nothing, man, but you smell like garlic. Oh, hey, yeah. Just mind my own business. Oh my God, no! What? How did you send the wrong signals to your? No. Sorry if I'm not in my best behavior today. All right, Miller, you got us to get us some tickets. We got some tickets. We're going to go somewhere. Field trip. Where are you taking us? His name is Tanner McDougal. The right-handed pitcher. I just usually turn the pitcher around if I need to use the left hand, and that's how. That's just how I do it when I'm. Just pouring the thing. I'm just saying. Just sharing some Martha Stewart tips that I picked up in Danbury. Their AAA used to be here in Tucson. Mass capitulation. Yeah, it's funny you should say that. That seems to be the sentiment that we have over here on Tokenmetrics is a capitulation zone right here, 18%. Of course, that's not really up to date there. What are you doing, Tokenmetrics? How you been today? What kind of lies can you tell me today? You're at 18% capitulation, but we're holding steady. The action it recommends is build positions, which, Bitcoin definitely. Altcoins, I guess it depends on which ones you're wanting to go with there. They're kind of like in Horizon right now, and Synthetics, XDC, Uniswap, StarkNet, Telcoin, which is down a little bit today, and ICP. Those are the ones that they're looking at over here at Tokenmetrics. Wow! I want to take a look at a few coins here, if you do not mind. Some we've been looking at is Zcash, and I think we ought to take a look at Zcash again right now because it took a dump right on the living room floor, and like, what? I thought you were potty trained, mister. Where's all the hopium up here, and do we have a double top over here scenario? We definitely have. We are breaking our main trend line right now with Zcash. You're not looking too healthy. You look like you're trying to dive bomb that 50 moving average. It looks like you got some deep thoughts going on here, Zcash. Well, what about these hopium targets? Yeah, them hopium targets are remaining hopium targets at this moment in time. This new trajectory that it looked like it was trying to do is no longer looking like it's very happy trying to do it. Oh my God, is it over? What you got going on over here? Zcash losing in that 200 moving average here on the 4-hour time frame. That's a no-no. Not supposed to. And a trend line at the same time. You need to be retromanded, mister. Well, did you get too full of yourself, too carried away here, mister? What's going on with you? That can't be right. That can't be healthy. And it's almost Christmas. What the hell is wrong with you? You're at a 382 Fibonacci. If you're going to do something, this would be the magical place to do it. I would like to see you bounce here for a good solid move. Losing that, of course, we're looking about 392 for our next little level down. And I would probably be expecting it to, I don't know, go further. Don't want to lose this trend line whatsoever. So it's at a good line in the sand point to make up your mind. Say, hey man, I might take a break from this if it will not cooperate with me and do what we tell it to do. We can tell it all. We can tell this market all kinds of things to do. I tell it to go to hell quite a bit, but it never does. It's there the very next day. And I don't know. I've told it to go to hell so many times that it just it's like, oh, that's what I like. This cranky old bird. See what I did there? All right, what we got going on here, man? You got some resistance up here, baby. That ain't going to be no fun to look at here on the 1-hour time frame. What you doing? I think you're trying to work on something. You got any good bullish divergence flipping us off over here? You got anything? Oh, come on. You can give me that, can't you? Oh, what's this crap? What's this? No bearish retest of our... No! We don't want to see that happen, but we're seeing it happen, but we don't want to see it happen, so it's like, oh my God, no, put your clothes back on. Because that's not sexy, Grandpa. Anyway. It looks like a turtle. What is this? Come on. What are you doing? We're losing levels, ladies and gentlemen. We're in danger of losing levels over here on Zcash. You need to make up your mind. If it drops below 4, what did you go down to? 448? Did you really? Yeah. Well, that would be a good sign that, well, the party's over for a minute on Zcash. But if we can come back up, baby, get back above that green line there, reclaim it with a few candles. I'd like to see that on any time frame. Actually, I think the real thing you need to look to as far as Zcash goes is Zcash against Bitcoin. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, you jumped off what happened to you? We had a nice bullish pattern over here. Clued us in. Hey man, we want to still stay on this one. We don't have such a nice bullish pattern over here now, Moa. I'm gonna get rid of all these embarrassing lines over here. Because I think we can do it bigger, better, faster. We got a trend line that we're coming upon, amongst as we speak. We got a brand new little M pattern going on right there, and we're going to eyeball that 886 retracement. Because we already hanging out at 786, which might be a nice bounce, but we're looking at that. I'm eyeballing that 86. What you got going on? What you doing? Color code you so I know what the hell I'm talking about when I come back over here. What? I'm going to look for what we call some confluence. It is fluence with cons. Cons, fluence. Plurance, flatulence. Conflatuence. Right here, we are at a 382 area. We need to hold this area. We can jingle below it, but we don't want to. We already paid attention to the 0.5. I mean, that's in retrospect. However you want to interpret that. We don't need to really touch you again, do we? Hold this area. 100 moving average. Come on. Zcash, show us some love. Show us some love. Give us something. I want to grow some more Bitcoin, man. This coin is essential in me growing a little bag of Bitcoin. I like to come down to the 4-hour on these things and see what's going on. We got a little bearish cross trying to happen on there. That's not too good. I don't like to see that. I don't like to see it dropping below the 200 moving average like it's flirting with right now, but these are areas of support I want to keep my eyes on. Keep your eyes on it. But you kind of suck right now, Zcash. Just saying. No love for you. How about that Zen coin that Tokenmetrics was talking about? How you looking against Bitcoin? Oh, you're just as bad. What is this? This is a hopeful. Yeah, that's why we don't use these too much. One of them hopeful parabolas. Have you lost the trend line and Yetham you have, and you lost the wiggle room. Well, we still have that pattern. Audio. Well, I'm not seeing a good thing for you just quite yet. Maybe we'll see what happens here if you can get a higher low off that 360. Nothing's beating Bitcoin right now. We got Decred. I saw that it was down too. Look at Decred against the this is it. Woo, look at you. This is against the dollar. Still flirting with that. Where are we on the 4-hour time frame? Still flirting with the 360 moving average right there. Holding it down, Aria. Bigger moving averages look good. It's just that the other ones. It's just. Are you coming lower? I mean, that's what. Are you coming lower? What are you doing? Here on the daily, it's the 50 moving average. I don't want to really see you come any lower, baby. You've been here before, though. 886 is just a little bit lower, $22. I'd like to see that hold for Decred. I'd like to see you go back to $250 like you did last time. That's what I'd like to see you do. Pump my bags, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let me come over and talk to you guys here. Scrolling all the way down to the bottom. We got 17 people hanging out. I just want to thank you. Thank you very much.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels. It happens to be that time of the evening where, well, we got to talk about our sponsors here.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full, the world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow, good as coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up,
we're staying up all night.
Coffee in your cup.
Yeah, it's not just for waking up, it's also for staying up all night. And anyway, there's no music, Sean. There's not. Oh,
Crypto Cowboys, moon or alimony bags. Subscribe to Road Dawg Crypto now. Like or bear eats ya. Better call Road Dawg.
And we're back, Sean. Awkward without music. I'm just saying. There we go. Well, that explains everything. Time to buy more crow. Is that you, Avon? Thank you, my man. It dropped to fourth lowest at 48 cents. How's crow doing? Last I saw it was about 10 cents.
So fly to make your season bright. Gold shines not just on the tree. Celebrate the king who set us free. Merry Christmas, road dogs raise a chick. Roll coin in your wallet.
Oh, well, I guess we've looked at this chart before. What's going on here? Why are you doing this? Does that make sense? How does that make sense? Were we projecting? Why would I pull my fibs that way?
To the chapel bells keeping time. Road dogs hustling.
I seem to. I don't know what I'm doing over here. Let's take a fresh. What the hell? You got all this? Let's go with a different chart. Don't want to erase something that I don't know. We just redraw stuff. Here we go. On the what the hell's going on over here? More stuff. We're going to erase you. We'll use you. This is Kronos. Crow! It is about, it's just right under 11 cents right now. Not a bad place. How did you get? You got 48 cents. I missed that move. And you can see where it is making a series of higher highs. Like every little bit, it just seems to climb up gradually, you know. It's not hitting the line perfect, but we do have that trajectory. And every time that it goes up, it always seems to come back down to this little low, giving us one of them expanding, broadening patterns, which is nice to see after you round out. That's a bigger expansion phase than I expected out of this. See how these guys work here. You have this little channel or falling wedgie idea, just starting to shrink her up down here, right? And now, so it was the contraction phase through 2023, and it got down cheap, 5 cents, whatever. Imagine getting it at 5 cents. And, I don't know, just take it for a couple of years or whatever. You got ample opportunities to take profits at 22 cents, 38 cents. And lots of places in between. Right now it's 10 cents. Not a bad place for the accumulation. I'm going to assume, and that might make an ass out of me and or you, but well, we do have this wick down here, so I want to use that from the toppy wick to the bottomy wick. Line up our Fibonacci's. Says anywhere below 15 cents is a good buy zone for when this one does start doing something. What kind of somethings are you talking about? Like when it starts going back to around 19 to 20 cents, because it can, and you can see it can blast right on through that. Like I don't care about what your targets say. I got bigger targets to kill. Oh yeah. I got a bigger target for you right here, buddy. I got one right here at like 43 cents, 47 on a maybe. But what if it just gets 27 cents over here? How sexy is that? That's kind of sexy considering how dead everything is, and it's only 10 cents right now. That'd be 143% gains. If it gets up to a higher high, it gets ballsy. I don't know. At some point here, that's 300%. That's a little risky, but hey, it looks like the pattern, the formation, the price structure is on our side at the moment. Wait till it gets about 15 cents if it makes you feel more comfortable, mister. All right, Crow. How about that Monero? The San Francisco treat right here. Everything, all the other ones are taking a nosedive, but now it's Monero's time to shine. We're seeing a little rotation in the privacy coins there. Horizon sucked. Zcash is sucking. Your Monero might be the next one that they're going to play with, because did you nail both our targets? Bless your little heart. It's been a couple of days ago, but it did come up here and get our little blessed target. 478, and then we've been finding rejection over here at 430. Hello? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Lick it. Yeah. Wrap those lips around it. Teeth it very, very gently. Hey, Sean, it's your wife. All right. I don't know. I was filling my ear full of Thanksgiving. One of the things that do to a chicken or a turkey. It sounded obscene. I just wanted to play along. All right. So, Monero on the daily, what are you doing? Looks like a cup and handle to the upside in your wildest dreams. It's got a pointy for a cup and handle. I don't know, mister. That one, you might have a Taiwanese, not a Taiwan. You might have a Singapore ladyboy, a Thailand ladyboy over here with that thing hanging down. Look at that little, yeah, you can't see it. And sometimes you gotta, what does it say if you got an eye for dinglings and you're always looking for the dingling pattern? Look at this dingling pattern. There's a ding-a-ling pattern if I've ever seen it. Happy Thanksgiving, 16 people who are still here and haven't been driven away by the freaky turkey madness. I still like this evolving curve. Those are some choice smart words. Look, she's slanting up to the upside. She hit some resistance areas, man, but this one's trucking along. Are you trying to go back up there? That's looking awful bullish right now for Monero. A little risky to make a play here, but if you're in it and you still got some, then man, I'd like to see her get some higher targets. What was that, 577, 524? Show me what you can do. What's in your wallet? Is it Monero? Wish I had a little bit more Monero. Wishes were horses. Catherine the Great would be one of the most hopeful people out there. How about Raydium? Let's take a look at Raydium. Oh, look at you, Raydium. You're down at the dumps at on the weekly. What the hell? Why did I choose this coin out of all the coins to be in? What are you saying over here? It looks like we pulled our 886 out of here. Fibs. Was it on the smaller time frame? Looks like we went here. He went up here. No, we did something else. But there's some confluence there. Raydium. It's not just for breakfast anymore. If you need a coin to make you cry, might I recommend Raydium? Just like the onion in the fridge. It will bring tears to your eyes when you least expect it. A Raydium. Oh, Raydium. Oh, that's what that line is. Well, maybe I ought to put it back over there. Who am I to tell you that you can't hang out there and around the 886 Fibonacci? If she's going to bounce, this needs to be where you're going to bounce at, Raydium. You need to be doing it right now. You're at $1.12 and your peak was over here at $8, and that was January of this year. That's like after Christmas last year. We went, whoa, oh man, we got, and then it died, and then here we are with the bull run. Yeah, it's over. Bear market's just starting, and you're already dead. What was it like last time that happened? Wow. This is what it looked like last time. Does that look familiar? Oh gosh, I hope not. That would suck. She came down and whoa. You thought it couldn't go lower, but it did. Gosh darn it, it did. She went way lower. She's at 112 right now. Take a look at Caspa. How you doing, Caspa? Coin with too many tokens. Looks like she's on a big ass megaphone right now, or an ABC Elliott wave correction. Do you confer, Elliott? Perhaps we should zoom out. Yes, there is a 5-wave ABC correction as we're speaking. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An A, B, and a C, says Mr. Elliott here on Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving, Elliott? Notice that I wasn't there, you little toe-eating freak. All right, so Elliott, I'm going to get rid of some of these old targets over here because why not? Swing high to swing low. Tell me where we're pricing. It's going to go. And we're right there, man. Right there on the old 236 Fibonacci. We're on the underside of it and also on the other side of the 9-moving average. But Casper, what you got going on? You testing that out? Mm-hmm. You hadn't spent too much time in the premium discount zone too much. So for that one time you dropped down to a penny, you know, that one day a couple weeks ago. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Ruined anybody who had you on long-term leverage at all, I'm sure. Glad I wasn't in that category anymore. You would have wrecked me, Caspa. How dare you? How can I ever trust you again? What's up with you, Caspa? So our next little target area that we can be hopeful for is about back at 8.5 cents. We need to go back there and see if we can tap that little zone. Hopefully move back up to about 13 cents, but right now, seeing what Casper can do at some of the Casper lows that she hasn't been to the low lows in a long time, down at 3.8 cents. That was shameful. You went back to the streets, Casper. What's up with that? Did you, well, I guess 1/4 at a time, or well, no, 3 cents at a time. You worked your way back up here. All right, well, you go, Casper. You do you. How about this Ink coin? INJ, how you doing? $6. It's a good come up from 5.17, which was the bottom over here. Kind of down in the dirt too. One that I would be hoping would do a lot better than $6 this bull run. Like, I want to see you get back up to where you were. Wow, March 2024. Those are the good old times. Yeah, that's when those portfolios look like, oh my God, honey, we might be getting a Lambo. I'm just saying. I almost feel like I'm feeling a little frisky, and honey, we might be have enough left for a bus ticket. I'm just telling the truth. All right, so swing low to swing high. Tell me we don't even need to buy. We in an 886 fib area. Hey, are you below it? Oh man, you trying to do a little rinky dink thing over? You better be trying to do a double bottom situation over here is what you better be trying to do. I'm just saying. Don't you come back down to my entry price. I got you at a good price, INJ. I'm just saying. I left you staking for a long time. I did all the right things, and this is what are you doing over here? It's like bear market came early. So are we going to get a rally out of you at some point? Can you give us something? I'm just asking for a friend. Just saying. This is where we were a year ago for INJ during the Christmas rally, pumping up to $35, and here we are now, and I'm kind of like, wow. You just killed everybody's hopes and dreams. How dare you? We got a lot of stuff going on right over here. What's up with that at $19? That would be great. Go back up to $19. Can you do that? Could you do that at least? The other time she's been down here in these areas, there was a little bit more in the actual bear market that we had. INJ got down to below $1. That would suck to do that now, right? But when we came back up and things started getting good in the market, this is where we were hanging around. And a lot of bags were built here before we pumped up, and little bastard sold on us, looks like. I can't blame them. Can't blame them. There is always somebody there to buy that flag to the upside, it seems, and somebody did. And it did a nice harmonic pattern that would come back down to this little purple line. I'm just disappointed to see you break below it on your second attempt, but there should be something kind of nice and juicy to the upside here. And ideally, if I had to go by the harmonic playbook there, $33 is not off the table for a target on this one. If the stars align and things go our way. This music's making me sound weird, and we can break above this freaking trend line. Come on, baby. But you know what they say about falling wedges? Break to the upside 68% of the time. What about all these crossing moving averages that are about to just croak on you? Well, that is true. That's bearish overall, but because they just crossed recently, we might get a nice little push up there to say hello to them. Don't want to be rude or anything. But I think we have an epic comeback on the horizon to Post Modern Oddities. I bet a lot of bags of other coins buying. Oh my gosh, is it time for
The morning's gray, the clocks are full, the world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow, good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
And we're back.
Let's take that trip. Crypto run, we ain't gon' skip. Cheers to the winners, cheers to the grind. Crypto's here.
Just in time, bitches. I did a deep dive a while back on Lady Sue. Let's take a look at the Gators gym pick for tonight. It was ZRO, I think, right? No, it is something. Aquarius? Aqua Aquarius? There's a contract? Wait a minute, that's not. Wait a minute, wait, we got two? Alright, wait a minute. This is layer 0. Let's see what we got there. ZRO. Here we are on Binance. Let's look at you on the daily, and like some of the other coins we're looking at, they're down in the dirt. Down here at the bottoms. Is that a juicy buy zone? Well, it could be, or... Where were you? 745? Swing high, swing low. Tell me where price is trying to go. Alright, what do you got going on over here, Meester? Definitely got our downtrend still happening here on everything so far on the altcoins. I remember earlier that we did have this possible rejection coming for altcoins, so we might see a little bit more downside here, but before we try to actually make another move up, maybe. I mean, just going by the 3 humps, and then we get a little corrective dump, and we're at a point of resistance right there. So that could also affect all these other coins we're looking at. Here's ZRO in the 4 hour. I would have to pull from here to do that. Trying to get oh, this was October, a month ago. Hard to believe that. Crap. Halloween was just a month ago. So it's testing that little area. See if we can get back to $1.71 for ZRO. What was the other one? Aquanet. Aquaman. Aqua. Aqua Gerbil. So that's gonna pick Aquarius Aqua contract. That's not Gerbil, that's GB, that's the contract. Let's see what we can find over here. Why don't I see you over here? I should have copied you, but I didn't. It says Aquarius, and that was it, right? Aquarius. That symbol looks familiar. I mean, it's a symbol for Aquarius, I know, but for a coin, it looks familiar. Well, we got $16 million market cap. We got 227 billion self-reported circulating supply of this. Total supply is 99 billion. That's too many. That's too many. Aquarius is designed to supercharge trading on Stellar. Oh, well, Stellar's got too many coins too. Bring more liquidity and give control over how it's distributed across various market pairs. Project increases available liquidity on selected markets. Stellar network creating more usable DEX. Its all-time high was a decimal. No, I'm sorry, a decimal. 2 zeros and 45. That's 4 years ago. It is down 86% from there. It is up 500% from its all-time low 3 years ago. It is currently 0.0005. You can get a whole crap load of these for a penny, and And I do not like how many tokens that it has though. And or any of them when they get that many. So you'd have to approach it like you're trying to go do it because it's a market cap that's really cheap right now. But you know, when will money come in? If we are in a bear market and we got a year and a half of altcoin hell before they even start to look halfway decent that they did in 2023 to 2024, when we did get a little rise early in last bull cycle, it's kind of a grim picture for a lot of altcoins. So you kind of have to think about some of these things. Maybe you want to put on the radars, but nibble in or something. I wouldn't want to chunk all your money into altcoins just right now, regardless of what they are. I think you have to be selective because the market's going to be selective, and the big money is... I mean, one good thing is to look and see whatever is getting an ETF or some kind of trust, like some of the grayscale trust ones. I think that's one reason why you see Zen and Zcash kind of doing some stuff. I think Zcash just got one, right? Come back to the chat over here. Oh no, I'm coming all the way down. I might miss some stuff. My apologies if I did. I'll back up a little bit. Good ass coffee, says Haven. Hey, there's Haven. I thought you confused with somebody else, Haven. Oh my God, Santa Girl's back. Oh gosh. Did we, am I way behind on this chat? Oh, never mind. It says right on the screen. I have no idea what we're talking about. A bunch of news just broke on layer 0. And it's going up. Like right now? Here on the 50-minute, it's got a nice little start on the ribbon flip. You do have that. On the 1 hour, it's still got some stuff to struggle. We're looking at $2. Let's hope it does good. Hope it does good. Meanwhile, back on Bitcoin land, here on the 1 hour. The 1 hour, we've tackled the 360 moving average. That's kind of interesting right there, right? Here's the 200 moving average way down here. All the other ones have crossed it, and we've tackled the 360. Well, that's noteworthy. Not only that, but also on the 1 hour. I mean, you got the old green boy dot right there, a BitBoy dot that's confirming. Well, my little short is not going to work out, is it? And so it's starting to see. I would like to go long. This is a risky place to go long, and it's not the, and if you try to go short here, we got a reason to go short. It's that resistance. You know, if you don't have the conviction, it's just, oh my gosh. Yeah, it really tries your patience. We talked about this at 126 too, right? It felt the same thing there for a little bit, right? Oh my God, I tried to short, but not, oh no. And all these other little levels that are good places. It's just letting me stop losses be what me stop losses. Oh, are you in profit? Look, let's get out of it. I've got a small trade over here on a very small account. I'm just trying to make a few dollars, make me holla. Let's get paid to do the wild thing, but I gotta. My rules are I'm supposed to do this when I'm here. So, and as you can see, we were playing the chop, and it chopped me up for a few dollars. We got $98 over here. Woo, we're gonna see what we can do with this. Well, we can do it. But to save it here for the stream. Oh no, you went the negative. Oh man, this is when you should start talking back. Oh man, you should have seen the head shoulder. That's horrible. Oh, you should have known that. Should have known. Flip out green. Flip things around there. All right, this is over an Ourbit, new exchange that I'm trying out, and I like it, man, because they've also got futures on. You got stocks over here, man. So I can't, they're not open right now, but I want to get into some of these little dudes. You can trade Tesla over here, and you should be able to do it fractionally too, right? And that's kind of cool. So we can do fractional trading on some stocks. I'm for that. I have me a little, yeah, I got the little list over here. I got them all of Tesla, Nvidia, Apple, Google, Metaverse, and Amazon here on perpetual futures. And then I think you can do it on spot, my man, spot. I have it on spot. I can't prove it yet, Helen, but I'm trying. Oh my gosh. We can't even find it. One of these days. Why don't we just go to market? And we'll go to X stocks because that sounds sexy. Put an X in front of it. So I think these are all the spot ones, right? And then, right? McDonald's. You got McDonald's and Hood. Nothing like having a little hood. Circle X, you suck. Amazon. So we got some options to play with when crypto's looking. I feel like we're missing out, so kind of cool. Meanwhile, back on to the crypto buble chart. Look at you. Coins I've never heard of called Rain, which went from oblivious numbers of 0.003 all the way up to 8 cents, making some people richer and buying some Lambos. What's up with that? You holding it so far. So Aave's been doing pretty decent. That's one that we follow here. Let's take a look at you, Aave. You're back at 186 right now. We're going to zoom out to the bigger time frames here. 4-hour time frame. What's going on with you bouncing off this white line over here? What happened? Oh my God. Did you 886 this? It looks like you did an 886, you little dirty bird. Did you? Yes, you did. You qualified for 886, you little dirty rat. I love you. So what are you saying? Look, it's a big ass cup and handle, though. We got a nice scallop pattern. I'll go with that. And expanding. We're looking for an expanding idea, right? They contract scallops and they start expanding. And the logo pattern is a nice bullish megaphone, if I've ever seen one. I like it. I want some more of it. And of course, I'm sure you'll have some smart ass out here saying, but look, what about this inverted cup and Adam and Eve to the downside? And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess you're playing it out of the top pattern, but not much that it can go down to. I'm not sure. If you want to believe it, Helen, go for it. You do you, baby. What if that's not it, though? What if that's not it? Or what if it is? Oh no. Tell me it can go up, down, and sideways at the same time without telling me it's going to go up, down, or sideways. Well, then we wouldn't have a YouTube channel, would we? Tell me it's going up, down, or sideways. I like idea. Hopefully, we can start coming back up here at some of these bigger moving averages. I can see it get to over $200 again. $250 would be juicy cool. If you got a bottom right here, let's go ahead and pull you swing high to swing low. 207, looking at that area, 207, 208, and then about 240. Yeah, that sounds juicy. I want to see it. Aqua's on Stellar Network. Can we look at Aqua? Yeah, that was it, right? Take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the 4-hour approaching the 100 moving average. Still have not touched it yet. Although there are been some accusations in the dressing room during rehearsal. here on the daily, we've reclaimed the 9 moving average, and that's kind of bullish AF. Next target up would be the 21, which is coming in at 94,000 for Bitcoin. Which ironically is where we got our next target on this chart, which is a Fibonacci level, 94,000. And the 21 moving average. Crazy at that. Ain't that? Ladies and gentlemen, we've been going for about an hour and 16 minutes, and that's about as long as we need for a show here in the potential bear market, I guess. Road Dawg, says Mitchell Sesberg, says check out Rivian. Amazing setup that's starting to play out. Rivian? That sounds riveting. Rivian. I don't have you, Rivian. Rivian? Romanian? Tasmanian Devils? Rivian. How about Thrivians? Uh-oh, I hear the sound of a super chat. Gator says, Aquarius, right? We should did Aquarius, right? It's this Aquarius that goes on, is it not this one? It's on Stellar Network. Is it not this one? I mean, that's the one that we did and charted and everything. And for some reason, it will not let me paste that contract in there. So I appreciate the super, yeah, but we did. I mean, I've already charted it in, for Aqua and the other one too. I forgot where we did it. Well, this looks a little different. No, it should be because it's not it. I don't believe. So Aquarius here we go. Remember the weekly, kind of down at the bottoms. Yeah, we looked at, it's the same one that we did earlier. One thing that we can look at here that I didn't go over is the 113 that it looks like it gave us right there. You see that? So that's a good reason to think that this one may have bottomed out. So we can add that as being a new data set here on the 12 hour, looking at that. And then that way when we do pull our fibs from high to low, and of course we already had this was the targets that we had on it. Which is 0.00068 right there with the sweet spot. It's got a lot going on over here at the 0.5, and I think I would pay a lot of attention to that one. 0.0008. All right. Back to Bitcoin here.
Cryptos glow. We're riding high, we're in the flow. Velvet curtains, trap beats play.
Are we over here? Where did you go?
In this world we'll always ski.
Supposedly, yeah. Oh no, I'm in the negative. No, don't be in the negative. It's been sucky. It's been sucky. So I've been trying to do a short over here on Bitcoin. Just my take. Not cooperating. Looks like she got a little bit more of a push up. I think 94 could be coming. We need 94 actually. So I'm curious if I'll get stopped out yet one more time on this one and just wait for a better setup. This is not a great place to take any trade, long or short, right here. But it's nice to see us holding that little red area. That's actually kind of bullishio. It looked like area resistance over here when we first came up to that trend line area, but now we're consolidating here. We might have that nice little push up here. I might have to go long on it if I take something, but too early to decide that right now. Too risque. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already,
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you would like to be part of our very cool and exciting part of our Telegram group over here, we got two areas over here. We got the lounge where all the cool kids hang out. So also where we got this AI chat bot over here that, what the hell? That is insanely crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, ooh. Baby, you got going on. Wow. Turkey's got some back there. Man, Turkey man, what? But here's our lounge area. Then we got the chart room area, which has the trade setups and all the rooms. The classroom area, got all the learning materials, got all the courses and all the stuff that we got over there. And here in a few days, here in December, there will be a requirement. Except for my OGs, I still got to figure out how to work that out, though. There will be a requirement for any of the new members coming over. Well, you have to have a certain amount. Looks like between 5 to 10 million road coin. I'm kind of leaning more for the 5 million. I think that's a little bit more doable. However, Grok keeps telling me it's being too cheap. But there we go, something you all don't know. That gives utility to the road coin, which allows me to do some streams over here on pump.fun. So Road Dawg over here. And our market cap is a 6.5 thousand over here. And since we were down on the down low, I put a little bit more skin in the game there because, hey, why not? If you got a utility case and this thing goes up to 30,000 instead of 6,000, well then I've got a little bag that I can unload. I'm just calling it like it is. Actually, I would like to see this go up to 80,000. I don't have any plans on selling, but I'm trying to get it up to 80,000 market cap. And one way of doing that is link it up to the Telegram group and get an actual use case. Give us some utility, and then start adding some more value to our Telegram group. Special thanks. And tracking that market like we do. Trade setups. All that goodness. Guys, thanks for hanging out. We got 19 people. Y'all come and win at the party though. Well, bless your little heart. What happened, Elvis?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Turkey's skipping out on us. Well, it's an hour and a half show, and it's Turkey's tired. I'm very grateful for today, and we should be. Gratitude it doesn't have to just be on Thanksgiving, just to tell you. I think if you do a little gratitude experiment, you'd be surprised how it can have some life-changing effects on you. It sounds so simple. I thought it was kind of stupid, but I was kind of getting in a desperate spot and tried it out. Just a little experiment, 7 days, where you're just writing down 3 things that you're truly thankful for. Now, it's simple to do the first 2-3 days there. By that 4th day, you got to start thinking about it, and something about that happens. It just makes all the magic happen, and then, I don't know. You feel the effects of gratitude, and you see a change in yourself. That's how it worked out for me. Your mileage may vary, but I recommend that idea. If you feel them toxic vibes, which can be so prevalent here on the holiday season, especially if you work retail, bless your heart. You're who I'm here for, you retail people out there with them dead-end jobs that AI is even starting to take away. Drop it in your cart. Press the button. We don't. Slizzy, you're fired. We got a robot. Look. Yeah. That's got a JJ and everything. Well, don't tell the wife. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. See you on the next one. Going to the end screen. Oh, about now.
Bring me a high low. Pump the charts alive. Watch the market soar. Where the gains thrive. Bring me a high low. Q4's funky beat. By the dance to the crypto heat. By the wave we're breaking through the night. Bitcoin's rhythm, feel the future ignite. Bring me a high low. Oh, crypto groove, let's take control. Think about it, there's a higher low to find. Market's dropping low, but we're rewind. With every dip, the setup's clear to see. Bitcoin's bouncing back with energy. Sentiments at 54, neutral in the air. Fuel's buzzing loud, catching every step. Volatility's our groove, we move with the flow. Dreaming of the rally, let the profits grow. Bring me a higher low. Feel the bounce in the beat, let it show. Bring me a higher low. Let the gains start to glow. Bring me a higher low. Pump the charts alive. Watch the market soar where the gains thrive. Bring me a higher low. Q4's funky. By the dip, dance to the crypto heat. Ride the wave, we're breaking through the night. Bitcoin's rhythm, feel the future ignite. Bring me a higher low.
Good night, everybody. Getting ready for the holiday season. Have fun on Black Friday. Pull that Amazon card up. Cyber Monday's coming. The commercial holiday is upon us. Maybe we get a crypto back to the pump too, right? Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. See you on the next one.